Hi everyone. So today we will learn how to create our own Claude plugin. I have tried creating a plugin called DB Helper plugin which will help users to write optimized queries with minimal joins and all the required checks. So this folder structure is to be kept intact. I followed this guide. You can also go through this, which tells step by step what is to be done and how to write your own plugin. So you can see plugin is a bundle of different things like the Claude basically can be configured at different layers. This is one layer, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth. First layer has skills, second layer has like skill bodies and mcp tool schemas and all those things. Third layer has hooks, and fourth layer has configuration and distribution substrate. So skills are basically set of rules that Claude will follow as a rule of thumb, but it might hallucinate and forget the steps. Like I have written these skills, and inside that I have written what are to be done, like all these things. And inside the hooks I basically have, like, there are life cycle events for all the tools. I mean, for all the Claude session that are running. One is session start. So whenever the session will start, this command will execute. And what is this command? This command will tell to go and run this script, security init.js that we have written here. User prompt submit. Whenever the user will submit the prompt, this command will run every time. This is like React hook only. If this event happen, run this command. If this life cycle event occur, run this command. So if before using the tool, pre-tool use, this command will run. And what is this command? This command has a script pre-tool check.js, and this pre-tool check.js does what? It runs this skills before every time before the tool is used, so that whenever the query is written, it is written in a proper way. Like column selection should be good, join optimization should be there, where to write the where clause, result set management should be there, index awareness should be there. So all these commands will run every time. So hooks are a little bit more stricter. English sentences are there in skills that will give you like what is to be done and all those things, but Claude may hallucinate, Claude may forget. But hooks are something that will run every time a lifecycle event occurs. And these are all the scripts that I have written. And I think that is pretty much about this repository. Now there are two simple commands to publish your code. These two simple commands are plugin marketplace add your plugin, and plugin install db helper. So I have actually push this code to GitHub. You can go and check. One second. So I have already published this code, and from this code, like once it was done, then I ran these two commands, marketplace add this and install db helper. Once this installation was done, I was able to use the skills. You can see I have used it in one of my repo. In one of my repo, I went and told db helper review, and it reviewed and told me there are critical issues: missing foreign key indexes, n+1 query in log and path, and there are so many things. OTP table is bloated already, soft delete partial indexes are high, like queries are always filter deleted, but it will do the full scan. So instead of that, do the indexing. So these are all the things that it told. These are all the suggestions that it gave. Now there are other skills as well, right? Let me try to run this query scores one. Okay, slash this one. Okay, query scores, I'll run and we will see. This will always run in this way. This is your plugin name that has been published, and this is your skill name. You can see I have written the plugin name here, right, in plugin.json. So this is the name by which everyone will be invoking it. Now let's see what it asks. This is one of my repository that I have written. So let's see what is the scoring and all those things that it will give. So this skill is basically query scores will do what? Query scores will have some criteria, score criteria. It will check for inner join versus left join, which join is more appropriate, then which data is to be selected. Don't do like select all, right? You select only the data that is required. It is written here. And there are so many things with all different weightages. There are different criterias based on which it will like give you marks on basis of 10. And let's see what are the strengths, what are the issues. It will list out. You can see, right, it listed out. I am also testing it for the first time in production, like after publishing. You can see it is telling that there are two sequential queries. Join usage is like 3 out of 10, and data selection is 7 out of 10. Where optimization, n+1 detection is 2 out of 10. Then index utilization is 4 out of 10. Query structure is 6 out of 10. Performance is very bad, it seems, for one query. These are all the, see, handle callback has this this thing. Create organization has this thing. Now here it has told for everyone, right, what are the average scores, and the lowest scoring is, I think, find user with auth method, and priority is critical, so it has to be updated. You can see that it updated, it like went out and it just gave the score of every query. Before that I told to review, there also it reviewed and found out like critical bugs it told. And once you have configured it, right, once you have configured it, this skill is, this one generate query skill is actually embedded into your every hook you saw, right, in pre-tool hook it is there. So once you have installed that plugin, right, now every time when you have when you have done that plugin thing, now whenever you run the query, these all checks will be done and your query will be automatically optimized and good. So do check out this plugin and try to publish yours. Once you have done, you can add comment here. I'll be more than happy to see if you have created your own. Thank you.